Welcome back to LC Coin World today. We are excited to explore one of the most iconic coins in American history, the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny. This penny is more than just a small copper coin. It tells the story of America during a pivotal time in history. We'll discuss its fascinating background, its composition, value in today's market, and much more. Stay with us as we take a deep dive into the story behind the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny, historic images of Lincoln and World War II-era photographs. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, the penny's obverse front features a profile of Lincoln, making it the first U.S. coin to feature a president. The reverse back of the penny shows two stalks of wheat, symbolizing prosperity and abundance. The 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny was minted during a crucial time in American history. World War II. Copper was an essential resource for the war effort, used in the production of ammunition and other military materials. As a result, the U.S. Mint temporarily switched to zinc-coated steel pennies in 1943. However, in 1944, the Mint returned to using copper by recycling spent shell casings from the war. This penny is often referred to as a shell case penny, as it was made from these recycled materials. And San Francisco Mint mark. The 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny is one of the most common wheat pennies due to its large production numbers, but it holds significant historical value due to its connection to the wartime period. Detailed close-up shots of the coin's obverse and reverse, showing Lincoln's profile and the wheat stalks. The 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny was struck using 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it its classic reddish-brown appearance. This composition differs slightly from the pennies minted during the war in 1943, which were made of steel due to copper shortages. The copper shell casings used in 1944 were melted down and combined with a small amount of tin and zinc to create the pennies, making them a unique part of American numismatic history. On the obverse, Victor D. Brenner's design of Lincoln is iconic and timeless. The inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date, 1944, frame the profile of Lincoln. The reverse of the coin features the two wheat stalks flanking the words 1 cent and United States of America, with the phrase E pluribus unum appearing at the top. Examples of error coins and details about variants. Althif. The 1944 penny was minted in large quantities. Collectors seek out specific variants and error coins that can significantly increase their value. One of the most sought-after variants is the 1944 steel penny, which was mistakenly struck using leftover steel blanks from 1943. These steel 1944 pennies are extremely rare and can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Double dies and ray-punched mint marks RPM, which are highly collectible and add to the uniqueness of a coin. The value of a 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny largely depends on its condition and mint mark. Circulated coins are generally worth around 10 to 20 cents, depending on where, ranging from $5 to $20. Coins with higher grades, Ms. 65 and above, especially if they are from the Denver or San Francisco mints. Coins with unique errors or rare variants, like the 1944 steel penny, can be valued at over $100,000 in mint condition. Footage of coin collectors and historical documents. The 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny is not only valuable to collectors, but also holds a special place in the history of the United States. Its production during World War II, its connection to the copper recycling program, and its status as one of the last wheat pennies before the design was replaced in 1959, all contribute to its enduring popularity among collectors and historians alike. For those interested in collecting pennies, the 1944 penny serves as a great starting point. Its relatively low cost and circulated condition makes it accessible to beginner collectors, while its variants and higher grade coins offer plenty of opportunities for experienced Numismatists to invest close-up of coin storage techniques, including coin holders and slabs. To preserve the value of your 1940 for Lincoln wheat penny, proper storage is essential. Storing the coin in a holder, album, or protective case can prevent damage from environmental factors such as moisture, dust, and oils from your fingers. For higher value coins, having them professionally graded and slabbed by companies like PCGs or NGC can provide added protection and assurance of their value. Thank you for joining us here at LC Coin World as we explored the fascinating history and value of the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned collector, this penny offers something for everyone, from its historical significance to its collectible value. Be sure to subscribe to LC Coin World for more videos on coins, collecting tips, and exciting numismatic history. Don't forget to like and share this video, and let us know in the comments if you have any 1944 wheat pennies in your collection. Welcome to LC Coin World. In today's video, we'll be exploring the fascinating history, value, and features of the 1979D Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. This coin marked a significant moment in U.S. currency history, being the first to feature a real woman, suffragist Susan B. Anthony. Stick with us as we dive into its origins, significance, and what it's worth in today's collector's market. Historic images of Susan B. Anthony and early dollar coins. In 1979, the United States Mint introduced the Susan B. Anthony dollar to replace the larger Eisenhower dollar coin. The goal was to create a coin that was easier to carry and more practical for daily use. The 1979D Susan B. Anthony dollar, struck at the Denver Mint, was part of the initial production run. This coin was the first in U.S. history to honor a real woman, Susan B. Anthony, who played a critical role in the women's suffrage movement. Despite its historical significance, the coin was not popular in circulation. Its similarity in size to the quarter caused confusion, and as a result, it was often mistaken for a 25-cent piece. The lack of public acceptance led to its limited minting, with production ceasing after 1981, only to be briefly revived in 1999. Close-up shots of the coin's obverse and reverse. The 1979D Susan B. Anthony dollar features a portrait of Susan B. Anthony on the obverse, designed by U.S. Mint chief engraver Frank Gasparo. Anthony's profile is surrounded by 13 stars, symbolizing the original 13 colonies, with the word liberty above and in God we trust to her right. The date 1979 is inscribed at the bottom. The reverse of the coin features an image of a bald eagle landing on the moon, inspired by the Apollo 11 moon landing, with the Earth in the background. This design was carried over from the Eisenhower dollar, further symbolizing America's achievements in space exploration. The coin is made of a copper-nickel-clad composition, consisting of an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel, bonded to a core of pure copper. It has a diameter of 26.5 millimeters and weighs 8.1 grams. Mintmark locations and details. The 1979D Susan B. Anthony dollar bears the D mintmark, indicating it was struck at the Denver Mint. Other mintmark varieties include coins from Philadelphia, no mintmark, and San Francisco, S mintmark, with the latter being more valuable due to the production of proof coins. The 1979 series also includes a notable variation, the narrow rim and wide rim types. The wide rim variant is rarer and more sought after by collectors,